Welcome. My name is Christopher Gilchrist and I'm the Executive Director of the Great Lakes Historical Society, which owns and operates the Inland Seas Maritime Museum on this wonderful property. For nearly 60 years, the Great Lakes Historical Society has operated a museum on this site. As many of you already know, the Society plans to open a new National Great Lakes Maritime Museum in Toledo, Ohio. And although we are saddened by the reality of our departure, we are excited about our potential for our Toledo project. Yet today is not about our Toledo project. Today we are extremely excited about the future of this property here. We have two important developments relative to the future of this property to discuss today. First, the Great Lakes Historical Society will donate the replica Vermilion Lighthouse, right around the corner, to the city of Vermilion for its future use as a signature architectural icon of the Vermilion waterfront. This is the Vermilion Lighthouse, and it has been our consistent belief that it should remain in Vermilion once we leave. And more importantly, we are gathered today to announce that the Great Lakes Historical Society and the Vermilion Parks Board have reached an agreement in which the Parks Board will exercise an option on this property, ensuring that the Parks Board and the City of Vermilion will have sufficient time needed to raise the public and private money for the acquisition of this property. Timing is everything. Why here? Why now? The timing of this agreement was driven by three main factors. First, the Society overcame two major obstacles with respect to its Toledo project. And in overcoming these obstacles, sooner than anticipated, the Society's confidence in the successful fulfillment of our project grew exponentially over the past 6 months. Second, this past March, the Erie County Metro Parks acquired the Wakefield property across the street. This accomplishment made all parties realize the incredible potential of the Vermilion downtown waterfront. Imagine the odds of these two critical pieces of property coming on the market at the same time. It won't happen again for another 200 years. Lastly, this agreement was made possible because of the generosity of Larry and Karen Betcher, who donated a significant amount of money to underwrite the Parks Board purchase of the option. The nature of this agreement on the Society's part was driven by two fundamental beliefs. First, since its decision to relocate the museum, our board has been firmly committed to the belief that this property should remain open to the public, that these vistas should not be blocked by private residences, and that our access to our community's greatest asset should be expanded, not restricted. To put it simply, we were committed to a public entity owning this property. The second belief was in the passion and skill and determination of Mayor Eileen Buellin. Our confidence in Mayor Buellin's ability to create a public-private partnership to raise the funds necessary to finalize the sale of this property made our decision easy. With Mayor Buellin at the helm, this project will happen. Our decision to leave Vermilion was a business decision, a decision of the mind. Our decision to ensure that this property remains a public asset is a decision of the heart. It signifies the Society's commitment to leave Vermilion better than when we arrived. We hope the community will embrace this project in the spirit of civic pride and help Mayor Buellin make the Vermilion waterfront the gem it truly can be. It starts here today. And now I'll turn it over to Eileen for her comments, and then we'll put it up to questions.
Thank you. And I'm Eileen Buellin. I'm the Mayor of Vermilion, and the Parks Board and myself have been working very hard, and we are very excited about the acquisition of this property. Erie Metro Parks, as Chris said, has